Why I'm doing this.
Alfred!
I have to do it.
That's too clear.
Alfred!
I'm not the one we're not even at.
I swear to God!
Rocket is
Swear to me. Maybe this is why these movies bomb. People root for the bad guys.
The Rocket doesn't even know this, but I got absolutely destroyed for my bachelor, like the first night of my bachelor party.
Oh, I know.
Actually, technically the second night of my bachelor party because I was the only
there for that.
The only
Dave &
person.
Buster's?
No, that was 21st birthday.
That's the same thing.
And
really.
and that's yeah, kind of yeah, like it's Vegas, but like contained in a tiny place and with tickets, so you don't actually lose real money. But no, I was the first person to not. I was the only person not to be there for the first night of my bachelor party because of Southwest Airlines, the fuck you of air travel, and so everyone was calling me the first night while I was in like a sleep in Midway in fucking Chicago from Vegas, being like, "Where are you? We're having a great time. What the fuck, man?" And I was like, "You fucking assholes." So the next day, I got on a 6:30 flight from Midway, which is awesome because I checked in at 3 a.m. And so I was like, "Why am I here?" And it smelled like a rundown gym. It had the like sour sweat smell everywhere. So I didn't even really want to take a shower. I was the only person getting on the plane in Midway, furious about getting to fucking Vegas. But anyway, I decided to catch up. Right? Everyone's hungover as shit. I pour like a gallon of booze down my throat. And for whatever reason, instead of we did like a Jack and Jill bachelorette party, because I mean my eventual wife, we'd been living together for 4 years prior to that, so it wasn't like, it's like I wanted to fuck her at the end of the night instead of a whore. So, we decided to do, instead of strip club thing, we did the risque.
Burlesque.
No, Cirque du Soleil show. They have a topless one.
Zumanity.
Yes, okay. And our seats were the literal last row of the fucking arena. So unless you had incredible farsightedness or brought creepy binoculars or something, you could barely see tits. Anyway,
next time I go to a topless review, I am bringing binoculars.
That'd be amazing.
I'm gonna be that guy.
From the third row, be like, look, always come prepared. I had a friend who had a story.
Oh, if it's a third row, they got to be opera glasses
Anyway,
on a little dowel.
I am like,
They gotta be classy. Though.
yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
like, I'm helped into the place. I'm poured into my seat, and I decide I'm gonna buy our entire row, which is like 14 people, drinks, and they all give me individual orders, and I just go and I get them like the fruitiest, stupidest shit I could think of, and it takes me like 4 trips, and I start handing them out, and like by the 3rd trip I come back, someone's like, "This isn't what I ordered," and I decided to be like, Donnie, this isn't the drink you ordered. It's the drink you deserve right now. And my friend Donnie is like, he's from Winchester, and he's like, he's a good old boy. And he's like, he just laughs like that. He's literally the only guy laughing. Like, everyone's trying to watch the show. But from that point on, I was just Bane's Batman for like a solid half hour. Like, I could not, because Donnie kept laughing at every time. I'm like, Donnie, Albert! They drugged me. I don't know where I am.
See, this is why it's a good thing I didn't make it that weekend, because I would have just gone into Bane.
You know, he was like, well, I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your sobriety. And I mean, there were people who wanted to kick my ass like all around us, and I'm like, we're in the last row of Zumanity.
You're
like,
not seeing shit.
The rest of you guys got these tickets with the free timeshare tour.
Right. I mean, like, you lost. I get it. You all lost $1,000 in crap, so you got these tickets. So fuck you. But I had to mute Twitch because it was starting to like hurt my fucking ears. And then it froze. What happened?
Yeah, all I see is a 10-second just repeating thing on Twitch.
It's locked up. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh man. Oh.
That's fucking great. Oh my god.
The kazoo,
Damn it.
The kazoo was like ear splitting. It was fucking.
Oh man, the render fucked up. It's the right duration.
Wait,
but...
who's Commander 10? That's got to be one of
No,
you
that's
guys.
me. Sorry.
All right.
That's
okay. I was like,
confusing.
I'm like, there's no
Hey,
way.
I got a viewer.
All right,
Hey.
you guys want to see what was supposed to show up? This is the station that we're in.
Yeah. Okay.
So after the crawl, like it would tilt down to that.
Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm not seeing a tilt.
I feel like.
Yeah. So it would go.
I feel like I've
down.
seen that station somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where.
It's kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man. All right. Well, hey Nick. After
damn
this,
it!
After this, you just send me the whole deal, and I'll try to jump it on the front of the actual stream.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
then I'll
Sorry
warn
about that,
I'll warn
everybody.
people they'll be watching this twice. But
Jeez, what bullshit! That pisses me off so bad.
hey,
I'm going to ask a dumb question. So is Twitch not running right now then?
no Twitch.
no,
I was
Twitch is
watching.
running.
I
We are
recorded it
twitching.
from Twitch.
I guess my phone isn't just working with it. That's fine. Okay.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Am I the only one to have
Can't-
commented so far in the chat room? Is that why?
I guarantee it.
How
Let
many
me see how
viewers do
many.
we got?
Let me see the viewers. We got 2. It's you and me, buddy.
Nice. Well, go ahead and introduce us. Get us in.
Why don't you share your screen too? That way we can see
Get
the
it
Twitch.
going.
I'm
Go on.
sharing the screen. I'm not going to share the Twitch screen because it would be. That would be like.
Crappy.
You'd be showing
Okay.
nothing. It would be
Awful.
because no one would be showing.
I'm
Roll
gonna
20.
try and re-export that.
Okay.
Never mind.
Just
Anyway,
while we're
hey,
doing this.
welcome back. If you got through that scroll, we were all entertained. We hope you were too. But we're on to episode 2 of Star Warsville Discovery. And when we last left it, I think the crew, as of yet unnamed, were thinking about what to do on this Starplex base where we find ourselves, and come up with a way to either get a power converter for my droid, which has shut down, or also take advantage of the chance of a lifetime, which is what we were invited to take part in. by
I'm
our
sorry.
friend Alan.
Correction. Big correction. Opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
If only the crawl had worked.
Does that make a difference? Yeah.
I mean, it's just
All right. Well,
let's start over.
okay. 3, 2, 1. Everything I just said take it over. Take it over, Ed.
Okay, well, all right. When we last left our heroes, I believe they were in the ship hangar, right?
We were in Not Firefly. Yes.
Right. Good. Okay, so here we go. We'll switch over to roll 20. Yeah, it looks the same. Fuck you guys. I ran out of time. So I have made some other adjustments. Those will be coming
was
up.
gonna send you a picture of like the actual Firefly and cross it out. Be like Not Firefly. And be like, here's
Serenity. The name it.
well, yeah. Okay, whatever. It's Firefly class ship. I was gonna name it Firefly Walker, but
Fire walk with me.
Okay, all right, whatever. Kevin, what's up? Let's do it.
Okay, well, you guys are in the hangar bay. You mentioned, you have a few things going, right? You were looking for a power converter to repair the droid. Rocco was looking for armor, or he had armor?
No, I bought armor way early.
You bought armor.
I do notice that my icon is still a guy with a sword and a shield with Michaela Maroney look on his face, though.
Yeah.
Okay, just throwing that out there.
Sorry. That's. I mean, if you don't like it, I can give you something else.
No. Let's stick with this because I don't know what else you have. So
you sure?
Yeah.
They got plenty of stuff.
I mean, do they have other Star Wars ones?
No.
How did you get K2?
I made that.
He did it. He spent his hard-earned time doing that.
Oh, I don't want you to have to do that. Never mind.
Instead of working.
I just figured to differentiate between each other. I thought that was like
you can have this guy. Here you go. Yeah, that's right.
Be the dead body.
How's that?
No, I need those bones. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get into that this episode, by the way.
Bones?
Yeah, lesser-known facts about Trandoshans.
Great. Oh, that's stimulating. Anyway, we're going to jump right into the game here. You guys have the opportunity of a lifetime coming up within the hour.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Where'd that dead stormtrooper come from?
Playing the
I mean,
role
there's
of,
always one about, right?
Playing the role of Rocco today.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've worked the Twitch and the Twitter.
Noob
on the back
zip
end.
zap. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And that's Rocco's new icon. Is a dead.
But yeah, by the way, we are broadcasting live on Twitch. Those of you watching on Twitch will know that. Those of you watching the recording later will now also know that.
Maybe tune in next time.
Tune in next time to our exciting Twitch feed. Nick, you're gonna have to keep track of the comments and shit because I can't see.
Yeah, I've got it up.
We have 4. Okay. There's 4 viewers right now.
There's also 4 of us.
3 of them.
Yeah, but I'm sure Rocco isn't one of them.
Rocco does not have Twitch, as he has said many times.
Hey, are you going to share this on yours as well so that we can just be watching the Hangouts, or are we just following along on our own Roll20?
Are you talking about mine?
I'm normally looking at your screen, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sharing my Google Hangout.
As you can tell, loyal viewers, we had all of this technical shit worked out beforehand.
What?
All I see is your dumb hokey head. I'm not seeing your screen.
Oh my god.
Click on his. Forget it.
I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Like.
And 3, 2, 1, game. What do you want to do? You guys are in the ship. You're hanging out. You got the thing in probably about 30 minutes. Give or take. Do you want to take any actions before then? There was a talk of flying the ship around to the other dock.
Yeah, I didn't really.
On the station that Nick has now identified as Deep Space Nine.
No, Starplex in the
Starplex.
Yeah, that's Starplex right there.
Orbiting the Austin moon in the Texas system.
I was gonna make that like an Easter egg or a puzzle that the viewers could solve to figure out like where the station's from and stuff like that.
Look at my cheap mat.
Totally spoiled.
Sorry, I don't think they would have guessed that Texas would have become its own planet in a galaxy far, far away. But
in the cartoon show Brave Star, it was the planet of New Texas.
Yeah, sure was. That's good. That's good. Brave Star.
Can he get minus points for charisma for?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can get.
Remember that?
I'm gonna start a pool of negative force points where I just build them up and I can use them to make your life miserable at any point in time.
Let me talk about his
Nick has
anthropomorphized horse comrade. Yeah.
What?
And your random fact of the day is brought to you by.
He had a talking horse for a partner.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, moving along. So yeah,
Is it really any less stupid than Orko?
let me. You just keep coming up with shit. I have no idea what the hell you.
I'm just trying to rack up negative force points now.
Okay, you're good. We need
Hey,
you
guys,
to be.
guys, do I need to be paying attention right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Yo, wait.
Yes.
Sorry.
This
Come
is
back.
all
God.
completely
This
integral.
is really important. All right, we have to make this
I
decision.
spent 15 minutes today making up the plot line for today's episode.
Oh my god.
So you sure it's better get to it. Okay.
Yeah,
so
but
that'll
we
take
haven't
us
gotten to the
that'll take
plot
us
yet.
4 episodes to get through. at
Yeah,
least.
no kidding. Or you'll dodge it entirely. One of the two.
We're pretty good. We're pretty shifty.
You know
pretty
what?
good
There's a
at that.
bomb on the ship.
No,
It's
no,
ticking
wait, hold
down.
on. All right, Michael Scott, chill out. We're gonna figure this out here. All
It's
right,
in the
so
K2 unit, but you won't dismantle it to disarm it.
Do we think no? Don't you? And in fact, I'm gonna actually to start the episode. I'm gonna ask Nick to stand very more than arm's length away from K2 or R1P to start the episode because I really do not trust him. Yeah, not through the ship. Come down here to where a good place to get off the ship would be. Okay. All right. So you're right. Last we left it, we were thinking about should we go in there? I'm thinking I'm kind of stealthy. So maybe what we should do is we should try to approach the dock from how they would expect us to approach, which is through the station, through the bar area. The other option, I guess, would be maybe going like you say, flying the ship around. But is it a huge dock where you can park multiple ships? Am I asking Kevin, or is
The
it
docking bays are rather huge. If the other docking bay is similar to this one, then you can fit about 5 or 6 ships of this size of your skiff in the docking bay.
Okay, so then if we did that angle, right, and trying to ignore for a minute the teaser from last episode, if we did that, do we have clearance to do that? How does this work exactly? With the
Well, okay, if you're gonna do it the proper way, so you'd fly out of the docking bay, which you're free to do at any time. To get into the other docking bay, the docking bay doors would have to be open, and you'd have to have permission to land. Otherwise, somebody might get upset.
Okay, so I say we walk up on it, and one of us, namely the scout, tries to go ahead and case the joint before the other 2 guys come on. And if everything looks okay, then I'll come back and signal the guys to come on. If everything looks if I'm in trouble, is there any way for me to communicate with Rocco and Noob Zimzab? Mika Rockinid?
Like some sort of communication device that you would handheld thing
Yes.
that you would all have.
Yeah.
I believe in
Let's,
Star Wars they're called communicators.
Let's check the inventories. See if you have any of the
Okay. Well.
specifier.
So no.
Oh,
Okay.
point made.
I wonder if there's any on the ship.
Oh.
Holy crap! Who was that? Who said that?
I know, right?
It's the
Den
dead
says that-
stormtrooper is making noises right now.
Well, he's going in the cargo bay.
He spontaneously moved. That was pretty cool.
I don't want the Imperials to inspect our ship and find that guy. Can we just
Well, keep in mind that
actually...
you are on a former Imperial station, but since the fall of the Empire, it has fallen into less reputable hands.
That's right.
So,
Okay.
So,
the Empire is not here or anywhere.
so not only are you our scout, but you also have the most charisma, so you could go in there and kind of chat it up if you needed to also.
Wait, do I?
I was just checking. Yeah, you do. Well, none of us have a lot, but you have the most, 11.
Oh, okay. All right, you're right. I don't have a negative multiplier.
You're not like a rock star like last season.
The idea that the 3 of you have low charisma is the most accurate thing about the game so far.
But stealth is one of my highest skills, and initiative, which is great. And
I'm a giant mercenary lizard. I'm
Right.
not the right one for this.
Okay, so what do you think of that plan, guys? Also, I think as we go back through the bar, we find out if annoying Watto or Green and Bendez Menendez know anything about what's going on with the.
You remember the names from episode 1. Somebody is taking notes. I'm impressed.
I listened to it before because I was doing some other work.
Oh.
Wait, did we get
No longer
stuff from
impressed.
Alan or Alan?
Alan?
Alon.
That's
how you say his name.
He's a human Alan. Okay.
Oh, Alan the human.
All right. I would say we stroll back that way. Now the K2's secure, and I'm calmed down about that.
I really hope someone takes off with this ship with the fucking robot in it.
That would don't give Kevin ideas. All right.
If only there was something you could do about the ship's security.
Well, let's be sure to lock it. Yes. Set the alarm.
I mean, I could stay with it.
No. We're gonna need all of our guns just in case this is a trap that we're going into. In case
I believe it's called a tarp, but
it's
okay.
a trap. No, it's not a tarp. It's a trap. All right.
The Commander 10 says this is awesome.
All right, Mika Ragadan, what do you think?
I guess I am the leader, so yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
That's good managerial skills right there. That's nice.
All right, that's what we're doing.
Okay, so we're going back to the main part of the station.
I'm going there right now. You guys coming or what?
Here we go.
Oh, I thought I had to walk there.
Ooh, there's more shit.
Oh, yeah. See, I told you I updated some stuff.
Info booth. The sanitation station. Oh, man, some of these things would be really helpful. Security station.
There you
Dock
go.
1, Dock 2, Dock 3, Dock 4. So basically it's like a Parcheesi board.
Now we're going to Dock 2.
That was a compliment.
You would also think
Is
that
it?
if you arrange the docks in numbers, it would go kind of like clockwise or counterclockwise. I would expect to walk around and not.
This
go
is
from
Texas
dock
now.
two
Go and get.
to Dock
Wow.
4, but that's fine.
Okay, well,
We're gonna
Hopi,
walk
your
right by-
character has developed a nasty toothache out of nowhere. That's going to
Well,
lower
that's
your
good.
ability
You
to
can go
talk.
to sick bay.
Hmm.
And Zoobzab can get those pesky pant legs hemmed that keep dragging behind him at the fucking tailor.
Okay, yeah, right. I was
Who's-
gonna say, like, look at all
who's
these useful
Zimzab?
places.
What?
Let's definitely go to the tailor.
Well, it's an important aspect of society, here at
Yeah,
life
I will
on the
say
station.
you don't want to scrimp on a good tailor.
You know how hard it is to hem pants for a Wookiee?
I'm checking out the wares.
You know how hard it is to hem pants out of the skin of a Wookiee?
Yeah.
That shit's tough, man.
Not hard, I imagine.
Rocco, can you move yourself?
I'm moving myself right now.
That's exciting.
You're all right. You're too much.
Rocco
He's
has
going to
been
the
sanitized.
sanitation.
I told you guys I wasn't feeling well. Okay, give me a minute.
He's an OCD Trandoshan. He needs to be
Hey, can I
washed.
have your Wi-Fi password info? Please?
Okay,
Do you have a
all right.
Wi-Fi password?
So ED, my suggestion, Ed here. My suggestion is that I get up right around here-ish, and I'm
Yeah.
looking down Dock 2 to see if
Okay, well, the
okay.
the path to the dock is actually longer than it appears. I just didn't want to render the whole thing.
Oh.
So, I mean, you're looking down a very long corridor, like it's a few hundred yards,
Well-
and at the end of it is a closed door.
Okay. Well, is the closed door have a window of any kind?
A small 6-inch window. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well then I'm going to stroll sneakily all the way down there and peek in that 6-inch window.
Okay. Well, that's a very specific thing to do that I don't have anything set up for. So,
And I'm also
Let me
expecting Noob Zimzab and Mika to be kind of like at the end of the hall, waiting for me to either hand signal like I'm in help, I need help, or it's cool, come along.
All right, I'm good.
okay.
I thought we were supposed to go find that dumb flying thing, but okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make an adjustment or two here to a map.
I already outsmarted you. Is that the problem? Yeah.
Or you did something that I didn't predict. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Outsmarting
move the
me
plot
really-
forward.
I've
really
out
part of it.
outfoxed you.
Yeah,
Clearly.
moving the plot forward was somewhat unpredictable. So that's pretty well done.
With
That's
us.
like an episode 6 thing.
That
I
is okay. All right, I go back. Let's go back to the tailor.
No, hold on. I just need a second here.
Clearly, what our GM was trying to get us to do was get a really nice fitting suit.
And have.
I mean, really, what I thought you were gonna do is sit in the ship and bitch for an hour.
That's tough but fair.
we did that. We did that pre-stream already, I think.
Okay, let's see if I did this right. I'm gonna switch maps and I'm gonna look at what Hokie can see, and maybe that's okay. There you go.
Alan.
And that okay, hold on, we gotta move Alan.
Alan
Out of the...
and
Hey, Hokie, I bet Alan's down there.
and Tiny Rick.
That was gonna be a big thing, that Alan was gonna be revealed to be in there, but he again is not with us tonight. He says he'll be late, but I don't know. You look through the little 6-inch window there at the door, which is what that black bar is, because I didn't draw a door, so we're just using a black bar.
Yep.
You can see into the bay area. You can see a little bit of a ship over here.
It's an X-wing, bro.
It's totally an X-wing.
And you can see that Bendez is stumbling around the dock, obviously too drunk to know where he is right now.
Well, I don't have a whole lot to go on in the sense of like, this doesn't look so bad. Could I do like a roll for perception to try and get like a better sense of what's going on here?
Yeah, do a perception roll.
All right. Any minute now. There we go.
Oh, when our 3D dice thing is activated, right? So
should be.
Oh my god.
nice.
Boom!
What?
Whoa!
Holy
Natural 20.
shit.
The first time we roll out the 3D dice.
Oh,
Bang
goodness.
rang. Look at that.
That's some rigged shit. Right
Also,
there. Okay.
I think the drawback though is I think it just stays on the board. So if you
No, you just click on it, it goes away.
oh, well, we're gonna keep that up for a while.
Well, I want it
Okay.
there.
Well, in celebration of that, I will reveal a little bit more of the area
It's
here.
gonna be like 1 pixel.
Oh, sweet. This is like when you win games in Major League.
Okay.
Is it? So confirmed, you are looking at Dock 2. That's nice.
Yeah.
You see a guy dressed in an all-black Empire officer's uniform with all the rank insignias missing or gone. And
Hey.
that person you recognize as L.T. Baker. You see a cloaked figure walking back and forth, seeming impatiently. And that guy, you don't see that guy yet. Hold on. No, it's making it worse. There we go. Okay, that's better.
Okay.
So that's currently what you see. So you can see that LT Baker and his crew are already in there waiting for you, and Bendez is also sort of roaming around.
Yeah, he's drunk as shit and doesn't know what's going on.
All
right. Can they see me?
Can you make an intelligence roll?
Yeah. I mean, I think I can figure that out. Intelligent. What kind of? Oh, straight up.
Yep.
Straight up.
Tell me what do you get there?
Ooh, 15.
15. That's you got bonuses or negatives or what do you got there?
I mean, it should come up as it's a 16.
16.
I get a +1.
16. Okay. You remember that Bendez specifically said that he was not invited to the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yep, I do remember that. Actually. So, but it doesn't give us much more to go on because it's like he's so drunk that he could have just walked down there. But you're right. Yeah, that does suggest that something. It's a bit of a trap. So they cannot. Can they see me through this little portal?
They haven't noticed you.
Okay.
That you can tell.
Then I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna tell everything that I've seen to Rocco and Noob.
Oh, okay. So we will go back to there we go. So I'm getting better at changing maps.
Yep.
It's going good.
Since the 15 is not that impressive, I'm gonna get rid of that.
It's
There
gone.
we go. Okay.
So you're hanging out there by the security station in the armor store at the entrance to Dock 2.
So let me just
station that is obviously not Deep Space Nine.
let me just ask a question here. So you saw
Probably not what?
about half an X-wing, and the owner of this joint wearing a untagged Imperial outfit, and then some cloaked up dudes that seemed impatient. But they weren't Imperial dudes.
You guys will note that LT Baker wearing an Imperial outfit is not out of the ordinary.
No, but the fact it's missing its insignias are okay. But with an X-wing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm confused about what's there, but also Bendez being there and him telling us before, drunk as shit. So I think the drunk man's words are an honest man's thoughts kind of thing. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's there.
Vino Veritas.
Maybe he's there like against his will, or I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking all of a sudden the fly the ship around option to provide ourselves with either some additional firepower or some cover might not be a terrible idea anymore.
Well, I could see that. The other side of it is maybe he's just a drunk ass walking around where he's not supposed to be, and they're just wanting to hire us. Well, I don't care who pays us.
Well, if that's the case, I would say one of us, or maybe even two of us, go in, and we still keep someone back as backup, trying to hide them, so that if a firefight happens, they can pop out and help us. If it's a deal on the up and up, they don't need to necessarily be there.
All right. Well, I think there's two ways to go about that. Either I go in because I'm the one that probably has the most history working with these type of people, and also maybe the one that they're less likely to shoot on because of the intimidation roles that I had or whatever. But that leaves you guys behind. I'm also probably our best tank in this situation, so maybe I'm the one we leave behind. But I'm thinking I should go in there and talk to him.
Yeah, I'm for that. I'm thinking that might be good, and then we could be behind and from a vantage point where you could see what's going on.
All right.
Going on ED.
But I want to run a couple thoughts on that by you guys. I'm gonna go in like I'm walking. I'm not sneaking in. I'm just walking in saying, "What the hell? I'm here. What do you guys want from me?" I want you guys to be ready, but like I'm not going in there like sneaking around or trying to play games. I'm just gonna go in there and be like, "What's up?"
Yep. No, that's how I would expect you to play that too.
Okay.
Noob, you got any ideas?
No.
Okay.
Well, excellent.
Game.
Everybody's a contributor. Okay,
Indecision.
You were doing a great job playing me in this episode.
ED, before we do that, did
you
it
can
look
shorten
like?
that to Ed. If
Did
you
it look
want.
like? All right, Ed. No, I like ED because it suggests things about
Fine.
you. Was there a spot for us to even hide away from sight, like kind of blasters ready, and let Rocco walk in and be the only person back there? So, like, if the door's open, is there any cover to the left and the right where we can hide? Do you think we can hide behind?
You can hide sort of in the we'll call it the door jam. Like the door does not encompass 100% of the hallway.
Okay.
There's
all right, perfect.
There's a little bit off to each side that if you were to tuck into, maybe they wouldn't see you.
Yep.
But you may have to make some sort of stealth roll.
Okay, so I would say I go up to that door. We leave Nick behind, like somewhat up the hallway. So he's away from that area, because actually no, I think Nick's got stealth too. Let's just do that. So we'll be on. Well, when we approach, we'll be on either side of that door opening, that door jam situation.
Okay, let me see if I can set this up here for you.
Yeah, he's got
before anybody rolls. We'll put you there. We'll put Nick there.
Yep.
And Rocco will be kind of in the middle. He's going to walk right through.
So he's going to walk right through, sauntering in.
And Alan? There's no Alan. Okay.
Yeah, Alan. What? Alan? Did he join us?
So sorry, you're kind of in the door there. It looks much nicer on my screen than it does on yours. I'll tell you that. Maybe we can reveal just a little more territory here to make it look nicer. Okay. That's all I got. Okay. So you guys are going to hide. Rocco's going to go through the door and be like, "What's up?" And then
basically, yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Let's get 2 stealth rolls on Pokey and Nick.
What do I roll for stealth?
Well, there's probably some sort of stealth skill.
You click the stealth die.
Right.
Which for me is very high. Here it comes. Oh my
18.
god, I'm fucking killing it tonight.
Yeah.
So that's a 20. That's a 26 for me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Let's see. Where's stealth?
It's under
The
stealth.
skills. That one.
It's the one
Is
where
it, it's in your character sheet. Do we have to, how basic?
the
do
die
you
is
need me to
preceded by the
answer
word
question?
stealth.
We're playing Star Wars.
It's at the. It's near the bottom.
Oh, okay, good.
It's alphabetical order.
Up there we go. Stealth. Got it. Okay.
And there's a button with it.
Yep,
That's
I got
like
it.
a die.
Okay. This is roll 20.
Modifiers 2, I guess, because I've got a 2 here.
No.
No,
It'll,
just hit the
it'll
button.
Okay,
automatically
right.
calculate. Just hit it. See a die. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Why does he have
Yeah.
a turquoise die?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's
He's
cute.
better than you. I don't
No,
know.
I like my red die. I like my
Too bad.
dark side die.
Okay.
Oh, I see, because look at my name. I've got a little turquoise square by
Oh
it.
yeah. Well, Edie
Yeah.
and I are on the same team. That's
Wait a minute. Is that right? Is that what it is? Mika, Rocco, whatever the fuck your name is. Roll something.
Just roll a die.
It's going to be yellow.
It's gonna be yellow.
I do like that Rocco bothered to put his
Oh.
character name in the roll 20 thing. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was
It's a nice
nice.
touch.
We could get other people to do that.
Even though he's muted himself.
No, I'm here. I just don't have anything to say.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you guys
always
make your
gotta
stealth
check.
rolls. You're pretty sure that you're hidden adequately. Rocco, you walk straight into the room.
Yep. Let me just
And-
turn myself down here. I will do that.
I'm gonna unveil some shit. So, Hokie, from your perspective, you're gonna be able to see things on the lower half of the screen, and Nick, you're gonna be able to see things on the upper half of the screen,
Okay.
but not the other way around. Rocco, you can pretty much see everything that's in here.
Should I grab this dumbass as I walk in and be like, "I thought you weren't supposed to be here," and like walk in like he's my buddy?
Violence is always the right answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him around the neck, be like, "Hey, these your friends?"
Wait, other crew. Hold on.
Is that a Mon Calamari up there? Squid face?
No.
Is that
Well, the fish is.
Dr.
That's a-
Vision?
is this a fucking Wookiee?
That
Yeah.
is a fucking Wookiee.
They hate me.
It's kind of a meh Wookiee.
Okay, so as you walk into the docking area, you notice a wide open space where there are several ships parked. Standing directly in front of you are four figures. One is a tall human being. That's LT Baker. We've already gone through his description. Behind him stands a Twi'lek male wrapped in a brown robe that has been worn by the wind, like it's been sandblasted for a decade. On his
what's up,
left,
bitch?
there is a figure in a dark cloak, and on his other side is a Mon Calamari that you all know as the station's medical officer, Dr. Jane Fission. As you-
I'm grabbing this dude with me though. Benito,
Wait,
whatever
can
his
you
name
like
is.
hold on a second?
Hold
Is
on,
that
let
okay?
him
Can you just
describe.
like hold on?
Sorry, it's the
goddamn minute?
adrenaline, man. I'm pumped. I got a little competition coming up.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna, and you're get. Oh, for God's sakes, just stand like back there. for,
Things
like, a
might
second.
be okay.
And then-
This doesn't look that bad.
Why is there a
Jesus,
medical
as you
officer here,
continue
but
to
he's gonna
walk
go down?
into the bay, you notice another group of people standing off to the right. Here stands another Mon Calamari, a Wookiee, a short human being named Bendez, that's way too drunk to know what's going on, and a familiar Quarren,
Oh, fuck.
where most people would see a horrifying tentacle-faced monster that reminds them of the bad-smelling Dr. Zoidberg. Hokie sees a long-lost summer love
Oh my
that
God.
was cut all too short.
I can't,
They also have a small maintenance droid with them,
I can't go into this hangar.
but you don't.
okay.
But
No.
Hokie, you don't. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
see
you
her.
can't
see
see
her.
it because she's up
Right.
there.
But yep, standing right there in dock number 2 is Becky, Hokie's ex-girlfriend.
That's perfect.
No. Hold on. Wait. Is it the?
Becky is the ex-girlfriend.
Is it the
So
quarrying?
going
Is it
going
the
back
quarrying?
into the past that you rolled, you actually like crossed names between like prequel 1 and prequel
Okay, the
3, and it got
quarrying is
confusing.
the quarrying is Heather. The one
Is
that
it?
the one that hates me is Heather. The one that's
Really?
coming after me. Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
Fine. There's Heather. You see,
Yeah.
you don't see
The one
her,
with the
but
big forehead was Becky. So let's gotta get it right.
whatever.
Becky with the bad forehead.
Yeah, a huge forehead. Anyway, keep going.
So as Rocco, as you enter, LT Baker locks eyes with you. Doesn't say anything. He's got his hands kind of folded behind his back, and he's giving you sort of a well, like look on his face.
All right. Well, you want me to? Can I start doing things now?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna walk up and flick the Wookiee off because I hate them. Next, I'm gonna walk down here to LT.
Okay. Did you mean to intimidate the Wookiee?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Please roll some sort of intimidation
Oh shit.
thing.
I don't know if intimidate's the right word. I was really kind of just looking to start shit.
Taunt.
Okay. Did you mean to piss off? Did you mean to taunt the Wookiee?
Yes. Yes. I definitely meant to taunt.
Okay. There's got to be some sort of roll here where I
Gather
don't have to
information.
kill you. I mean, I
Gather
don't.
information.
I thought there was one for intimidation, but it's not on.
There
here.
might be.
There's
I don't
not.
know.
Persuasion.
Feet?
Persuasion.
Does anybody know how to play this
Are you
game?
gonna persuade him to be scared?
I mean,
Oh, trust me,
persuasion-
you're gonna be.
I mean, taunt is a type of persuasion, right? You're persuading him to be pissed
How is
off.
my persuasion -1?
Because you have 0 charisma.
Bad at stuff.
that's why.
I don't know.
All right. Should I roll persuasion?
No. You should not have done that. Is what it is.
Right.
It should be.
But
It should be related to some sort of strength, like roll. But I don't see anything.
I can roll
Skills.
strength.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right.
What strength? Why?
Because intimidation is like you're.
Not strength based?
He's not going up. All right. Persuasion wouldn't make sense because he's not going to be like, hey, I really want you to look at this middle
Yeah,
finger.
It does make sense. He's persuading him to be pissed off. That's essentially a taunt.
All right. Well, you're the god of this.
I mean, it's
this
not
world.
going to be used computer.
You're
Right.
gonna have to roll for survival next.
All right. Go
Or-
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead, Rocco. Let's see what happens.
Other
Please.
modifiers.
Just
No.
fail. There's a button on your character sheet. Just fucking push it.
Yeah.
And it asked me if you want other modifiers.
No,
No.
that's if you're like bleeding out or we're in a.
That's what.
Oh!
God
damn.
bless America.
What was it? I can't
Talking
even
to
see
Wookiee.
it.
It's 19.
Sweet.
Not minus 1, so it's 18.
That's fine.
You.
Okay, the Wookiee immediately looks pissed off and starts to charge you.
All right.
Good
I,
job.
really
Oh,
didn't.
Christ.
I mean,
Why on earth do we
Well, I had some refreshing
Because my
lines.
people have a history with
can't
them.
bring him anywhere? Just shooting guys.
flashbacks to Cyberpunk and how. Okay.
God damn it.
So basically, the Wookiee charges you, lashes out on you, and hits you right square in the chest.
So this is not like a Lando situation where he just comes up and gives me a big hug, because that's kind of what I was going for.
What?
What? He hates.
Well, maybe
Oh.
taunting was not the right way to go.
Yeah, Han taunted Lando.
So I don't
right.
understand.
What?
He couldn't have rolled much higher than that. So the persuasion.
I thought I
was
would have
to
intimidated
get
him. Yeah.
punched in the chest.
I asked him if he wanted to taunt the Wookiee. He wanted to
accomplished.
piss off the Wookiee.
So if he had
succeeded.
failed to taunt the Wookiee, what would have happened?
The
Nothing.
Wookiee wouldn't have cared.
Okay.
So he
is what
succeeded
wanted.
in getting his ass kicked.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, hit me, bitch.
Okay, so in in light of not actually going into a combat situation, i.e., giving you one more chance to not get killed, basically the Wookiee punches you square in the chest, and you fly all the way back over to here, smashing into a crate and a spare couch that was in the docking bay.
How the
You're-
fuck did a Wookiee do that to me?
It's a Wookiee.
I'm a Trandoshan. I hunt them.
Yeah, and you're like a quarter his size and
No.
level 1.
Ah, I didn't know that.
It's alright.
You didn't know you were
Hokey.
level 1? It's a
made it-
Hey,
Wookiee.
Hokey,
Hey, what?
do you smell low tide? Is it bringing back memories?
No.
I
No,
mean-
shut the hell up. What are you talking
All right,
about?
all right. So you threw me into the couch.
All
What do
I,
you
So,
mean?
all I see
you're not-
is
you're not
Rocco
injured.
flying across the hangar bay. Should we be lighting this place up or what?
I mean, you're not hungry for calamari or
I
anything?
don't know what you're talking
Maybe
about.
LT Baker will step in the middle of this,
Maybe.
or
I'm
Or
going to
Ed
give
is
our,
just
our
loving
other
that right
characters a chance to step in and. No?
Yo,
Do we-
Nope.
Nothing?
Do we help him?
Nope. No, he's fine.
It's fine.
You got punched
Alright.
in the stomach. He's all right. He can handle
Yes.
all right, you guys aren't helping. I'll shoot him.
that. He can.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my god. Oh my
God.
god. No.
It's a good thing we're hiding, Hokey.
I didn't read up on the
Evil Deceiver
combat
is one
system.
combat.
This is terrible.
We're trying to get our first fucking mission, and you're shooting everybody.
I mean, there's so much crap to go over. I figured there's no
Oh,
way they
no.
get to combat.
Oh my god.
Alright, fine, I won't shoot him. I'll wink at him and walk
Show
over
you
to
the
him.
combat system. Basically, the Wookiee gave you a love tap. It hit you with the intention of not hurting you, and just kind of shoving you around.
But it
So
went
it's like
horribly wrong 'cause
it's
I'm
kind of like
little bitch and
a
turned it-
respectful bashing,
Respectful
Okay.
punch to the,
if you will.
the gut.
And as soon as it happens, LT Baker pops up. He's like,
Okay.
"Oh, well. That's going to be quite enough of that. The two of you just settle down, and we'll wait for the rest of." He points over at Rocco. This thing's crew to show up, and we'll get started.
First of all, LT, you're not a fucking Imperial general. Quit acting like one. Nice outfit. What's the... Alright. Come on in, guys. Come on in.
I think we just got our spot blown up.
Cover lost.
I really did not
Hey,
want
by the way, I want to also look over and say, "What's up, Heather?" as Hokey walks in.
Okay, so then my jaw drops here, and then I cower
All right, do you get all the seafood jokes now?
behind Rocco. Yeah, I get him.
Okay.
I sort of got him before, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Heather
Yeah,
is giving
making sure.
Hokey the
Hey,
death
Hokey,
eyes.
ask her
She
for
has
Peter's
her arms folded, but isn't saying anything. Possibly out of respect for being in the presence of LT Baker, the owner of the station.
LT Bacon. Thank God
And
for LT. Okay,
Go get it.
Stuff.
I'm still hiding. I might possibly get behind the
You're
couch.
still hiding?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind
I'm
the
glad
couch.
you're hiding behind the guy that just got thrown across the room.
I don't care. All right. there
Well, if
we go.
anybody's gonna get shot first, it's gonna be you. It's-
That's better. I
No.
like this arrangement. I'm trying to stay as far away as possible. No.
All right then. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and other weird shit. Let me have your attention for just a few moments. You all know me. I am LT Baker. This is my station.
You're from
welcome.
Texas.
To the opportunity of a lifetime. Please shut up the chattering lizard so that I can get through this. Thank you.
Would it really blow up the show if I shot LT Baker right now?
As you get closer to LT Baker, you see the cloaked figure and the Twi'lek step up, and they immediately draw very large blaster rifles and point them directly at you.
Are they rifles or riffles?
These are rifles,
Okay.
so they'll work better.
Rocco,
Fudge rifles.
Those are really they're more dangerous.
The
than
cloaked
riffles.
figure I'm concerned about. There's nothing less intimidating than a Twi'lek, so that's fine.
Stop
Fine in
talking.
what way? What way is fine? Are we going to back up and listen now, or
No, but I'll
continue
listen.
this? Listen, you
I'm
smell
backing up.
very, very bad, and I would appreciate a little more space.
Hey, the Jets won.
Rocco, back up.
Hey, somebody in the chat requests us to shoot him.
Which LT or Rocco? They need to be
You
more
were right.
specific.
I
At
think
this
I think
point, everybody's
LT.
looking at Nick to back up, or Noob.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, though? Actually, while I'm up here, can I just grab the gun out of the dumb Twi'lek's hands?
You can try.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Stop.
I want to do that because Twi'leks are bitches.
Oh my God. It might not work that way.
Fine. I'll back up. This is bullshit, but I'll back up.
At this point, I would like to remind our audience that our players are starting at level 1.
Yeah, let's do something.
One!
Can we get through the tutorial quest
There
first?
Right.
It's the loneliest
Okay.
number that
Try
you'll
to
ever
go
do.
with the plot.
My place in the speech.
For a minute.
Well, in light of our current company being a little bit ill-tempered, we'll try to keep this short. I need a new crew to take on the jobs that I hear about. It's dangerous work. The last crew was not good. Anyway, today we have 2 crews. Over here we have Heather and the Fuglies. And over here, I'm assuming by the repulsive faces and bad smells that this is Alan's crew, correct? Where is he, by the way? what's going on? You know.
He couldn't be here. He sent us instead.
Great, wonderful. I invite him. He sends you. Very nice. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter. We'll just move on. This is a simple contest that I have set up. I have one job. I have 2 crews. The crew that completes the job gets more jobs from me in the future. The other crew, I don't know. Maybe something bad happens to them. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Over here, I have 2 boxes. You will take one. At this point, LT gets nudged by the guy in the dark cloak behind him. He's like, "Oh, yes. Well, put it up already." You see the guy, the figure in the black cloak, start to fumble with a fold-out easel, and he puts on the top of it a large pad of newsprint paper.
Oh, Jesus.
He flips over to the first page, and the words "Opportunity of a Lifetime," written in a decorative font with a swoosh underneath it, are written on the first page.
Very
It's obviously
Pinterest.
some sort of bad attempt at a logo, and the words "presented by" are written at the bottom of the page. LT looks frustrated, unimpressed, but he continues to talk. Well, okay, here we have this shit. Today's Opportunity of a Lifetime is sponsored in part by Mel's Mercs. He flips to the second page and you see another logo. Mel's Mercs and Mortuary Service. We stab 'em and grab 'em. Well, that's smart. I like that. That's a good slogan. And also sponsored in part by Fishhead's Replacement Limbs. Our limbs are limitless. Oh, that's terrible. At this point, Dr. Fission speaks up. No, Fission! Dr. Fission! Yes, well, you heard him. There you have it, folks. He worked very hard on that presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it. No. See, he looks back at the cloak figure. See, nobody cares. I told you. At this point, the cloak figure seems very frustrated, and he slams the notepad to the floor, throwing a mild tantrum, and utters the word "Ichuta."
So we can't. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Anyway, now that that's over with, let's get started. Take your box. They will automatically open in 2 hours. Inside, you will find info about the job and all this. First one back wins the cargo, or with the cargo wins. I don't care who it is. Quite frankly, you're all gross. So there are no rules. Kill each other. It doesn't matter. Oh, and you will all be accompanied by a survey droid, so that I can watch. It's a thing. It's very entertaining. At this point, 2 small floating spheres float over to each crew. Once over at the crew, a blue light appears out of the sphere and looks like it's scanning over the crew. The one that looks at you guys lets out some beeps that sound disappointed, but then it just begins hovering behind you, keeping a general eye on you. Well, good luck. Please get away from me now. He makes sort of like a shooing motion for you to get out of the dock.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, Hokey.
Hey, what?
Do you think that Twillick is deep sea diving with your former cuttlefish?
I don't give a shit. Noob. God damn it. All right, I would like to
Looking
whisper,
over, Heather is still giving Hokey the death.
I would like to whisper to Rocco and Noob.
Heather's team also immediately huddles up and begins talking, while the Wookiee struts over and grabs the box.
Okay.
Which box?
The mission box.
One of these 2 down here?
No, I didn't make mission box icons. They're just kind of floating here in the middle of the floor.
I got you.
Just fucking deal with it.
Okay.
For God's sakes.
So let's have a little conversation, boys.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll say one of the boxes is here and the other one is here. How about that?
Hey, there's Alan.
What he's coming over. Yeah.
What's he
Don't
doing,
take
my
your
droid? Get him the... Okay, this is gonna play right into what I was saying. All
Why
right.
do I not have just like a box icon? That I can
All right, so
shit.
I have an idea.
I kind of think I'm gonna agree with this idea. We just kill them right now.
That wasn't my idea.
Oh, the other crew, because you know.
How was that not Rocco's idea?
No, that's not my idea. My
Because-
idea is actually to outsmart him, which is weird.
Oh,
Oh.
That's the position we're in.
well, let's
Wow.
try that.
It must be
I
opposite.
have an
day.
idea.
All
Let's
right.
go back. Let's take our box. Let's go back to the ship where your K2 unit is.
Yep.
Let's fuck this droid up, take its powers converter out of it, put it in your K2, and get the hell out of here.
Oh, the survey droid.
Yeah, your droid.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the survey droid's power converter. Will it work? K2 unit?
Does it have a power converter? And is it
It's a
listening?
droid.
Is it listening to us right now?
Anybody with a
I
mechanic
don't.
skill can make a roll to determine whether the power converter would work.
That's me.
So we haven't
Wait, is it
decided.
you or
This
me?
is just a conversation.
I know,
Do we
but
wanna just...
I'm.
But this is like, does he know? So let's go ahead and make a roll. You know, what's your initiative?
Totally
What's the-
17.
Zot's
7.
mind says murder works. Outsmart them by killing them.
You're pretty sure that, in fact, no, the power converter in the survey droid would be too small for the K2 droid.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, but I think the
That's what she said.
maybe we do better in a space fight with these guys. You know, go back to our ship, get the box on there, and then tail them for a little bit, and maybe even engage them in the air.
With a ship that we know nothing about.
We know it's got guns, and it's
I
probably.
thought you weren't trying to engage this chick.
Shut the fuck up, noob zib zab. God damn it!
Before you do anything to the chick, you need to find out if her son has horns.
You know what? There's no chance it's mine. Okay, we're years past that. It looks
Oh,
nothing
impotent.
like
I
me.
get it.
Okay. And I don't even think our species can breed. Anyway,
Like a rabbit and a guinea
At this
pig.
point, I would like to point out to our listeners and viewers that if you would like to make suggestions for the crew's plan, you can do so now on Twitch. We will ignore them.
You might help us out.
I can't read what the comments are. What are the comments?
Should also all right. So since killing them outright right now is apparently getting shot down.
No, we can do it. That's fine.
No. You know, just putting that out there as an idea. All right. How about this? Hold on, Edie. Can we make a perception check, all three of us, to see what kind of armament our opposing crew has on them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's a good one. Go for it.
All right, let's do that. Let's see if we can.
You have to
see.
roll it now, though. You have to actually click
You
on
got
the
it. Here comes.
thing.
Here comes.
Oh,
mine.
here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, damn.
Man, with the rolls.
I know.
What is happening? And there's, well, that's disappointing. God, you've got a -1. That's rough.
Yeah.
And then- okay, well, all right.
But he's got plus.
Okay. Okay, listen up here. Here's what you got. So, among the four of them, you see that Heather is very well armed. She's wearing armor. She's got a blaster rifle slung around her shoulder
Have we
with a
figured
backup
out if
pistol
the
on her
rifle
hip.
is better than the riffle, or are they?
The rifle is going to be better than the rifle.
Shit, okay.
That's true.
Okay.
Bendez seems to be completely unarmed and unarmored. The Mon Calamari seems to be armed to the teeth with various melee weapons, and the Wookiee just looks ready for action.
Hey, I
But
got an idea.
doesn't have any visible equipment.
Hey,
And he's naked. It's impressive.
hey,
Yeah.
Hookie,
Yo.
any chance you could talk to Heather
not
over
a
there, and
fucking-
we could all work together?
Not a
on this?
fucking chance.
Yeah, we could all work together. We have
Absolutely
the
She
group
wants.
number. We work together. No, that's fine.
The way we left it, she wants to murder me. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
surprised
that-
this hasn't started
Listen,
a fight.
listen. She wants to murder you only because she has the same amount of love for you.
No,
so that's the thing. If
no.
you play that up, maybe we get in with them and then we kill them when they're not looking.
We're beyond that. It's
Look,
not.
deep down, you are still her Gordon Fisherman.
It's not. Jesus Christ.
We've all read Shadow over Innsmouth. Just go sleep with the calamari. It's
Okay. Oh God, I don't want to do this.
I think this might be a good idea. Just go talk to her. Be like, listen,
Okay.
it may not work, but what's the worst that happens? We get into a fight? That's what the crowd wants anyway.
Okay. All right. Okay. I walk.
She always liked Nick, too.
I don't
Nick should go with
I
you.
don't get really close, but I get about here, and I go.
Okay.
I just want to hear Evil Deceiver do a chick voice.
As she sees you approach, she
Hold on.
immediately steps up and begins to talk.
Oh shit.
As soon as Heather starts to talk, Hoki is reminded that she does not have the best grasp on the galactic basic language. She has a pronounced lisp, and all of her words are accompanied by meaty smacks of her face tentacles.
Oh god.
Hooky, you son of a bitch! You don't think for a second that you're getting out of this alive, you fucking black.
Trails off and
Baby.
She seems very upset and begins storming out of the dock area.
That was worth a shot.
If you would like to try to convince her to stay, you're going to have to do a persuasion roll.
Yes. Put the little heart symbol up around you.
Oh yeah. That's we're gonna do that just for luck. Just for luck of the roll here. Let me see.
You should try to French Legion kiss her. That's what they call it when she has a tentacled face.
How about that?
What?
What?
Alright.
What?
Now I'm totally covered. I was going for the real heart.
Is there one?
Did you just give me a purple heart? Now I got an eye patch. Arr. Now I got an eye patch.
And you're dead.
Alright. Okay, we're doing a persuasion check.
You can do the bacon.
Love
icon,
struck.
which I think is
I
what that
have
is.
no skill in persuasion, so this is just gonna be pure roll, baby. Alright, so my
That's what love is, dude.
My persuasion is I'm gonna sing "Ordinary People" to her by John Legend.
Zot's mind
We're
says
just
do a seduction
ordinary
roll.
people. We don't know which way to go. Fuck.
Nowhere fast.
That's not gonna do it.
Alright.
We're just gonna say that's enough.
I walk up.
The rest of her crew starts to follow her out, although Bendez is sort of just walking in a direction that's not the same.
Oh wait, can I do what he just did? Maybe this will work out.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, let
State
Nick
again
get
what you would like to do.
Yeah.
Once my
Nick,
sloppy seconds. My very sloppy seconds.
here.
Way sloppy.
Do it.
What are you doing?
Nick is now try to woo Heather.
Yeah.
Oh,
So wait, what did you roll again?
I rolled an 11.
No,
Okay.
I mean like, what did you roll
Persuasion.
I'm gonna go
Persuasion,
talk shop
okay.
with the Wookiee because we're just here for the muscle. What's up, buddy?
for? Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
here we
that
go.
They went
Leader
well
of
the
his
first
crew.
time.
Oh god,
around.
even fucking worse.
Nick, that's not gonna do
Nick
it.
tries a corny pickup line. Nick, why
Nick,
don't you?
what's the corny pickup line?
Oh, what's
I'm
the
gonna-
corny
I'm
pickup
gonna-
line? It's like, hey, sweetheart.
I'm going to institute a rule here that I heard was in one of the versions of Dungeons and Dragons, where you can gain advantage and I can clear disadvantage on any particular roll. So to gain advantage on a roll, if you add flavor to the situation, like Hoki did by singing, you can get bonuses. You're allowed to re-roll.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're allowed to re-roll a failed roll if you had advantage.
All right. I mean, that's exactly what I was about to do. I was going to say, hey, baby, I know you're used to a rod and a reel, but I've got deep-fried Mexican cinnamon bread in troves.
This is a
God.
So I'm gonna declare disadvantage and say that that's not enough. Okay, so Heather's crew makes it out of the dock. Bendez makes it over to these crates. There we go.
Where is
Talk
he
about the
going?
one who got away.
Oh,
See, that would have gotten you advantage points.
Damn it.
Yeah, for pissing off her crew more, as we didn't do. All right.
it could be worse. You could have rolled to taunt a Wookiee.
All right, I think we should I think we should go talk to Bendez and see if he needs a ride home, and maybe he could actually join our crew.
Why?
I don't know, because it's always good to have a short drunk guy in the crew. Or not, then yeah.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Then
I'll go
fuck
talk
me.
to him.
Oh yeah.
Who's not?
Send our most charismatic and sympathetic character over there.
Hey, Bendez.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Hey, what?
Where
Mika, Mocha,
Where are you headed?
Mocha,
Bendez?
Mocha, how you doing?
Where are you headed?
I'm headed right over here. He slowly sits down on the ground. I think maybe just a
You
minute.
can't stay here, Mendez. You're gonna get blown up by one of these ships. Get caught in the afterburner when they leave, or whatever the hell they use. Why don't you come with us?
I'm drunker than fuck, and I can tell the ships ain't moving.
Look, you wanna come with us?
No. Why? Why? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you here?
We got a mission. It's a super secret mission.
So do I
We have
think.
the opportunity.
Wait,
of a
wait.
lifetime.
So do you?
I
Opportunity
think.
of a lifetime.
Don't I?
Do you?
Is it? Yeah.
What did LT tell you?
Who?
I get closer.
What did LT tell you?
They didn't tell me nothing.
So what's your mission?
There's a box. We have to get the box.
What's in the
Right.
box?
He already got the box. Didn't he get the box?
Nick's carrying the box.
Yep, I have a box right
The
here.
box. That's the box.
Thus
only
far,
I had
both
a net.
episodes, by the way, breaking the wall here. Both episodes have involved us carrying shit. Okay, good.
It's gonna be a running theme this year.
There's only certain things low-level characters can do, and carrying things from point A to point B happens to be one of them.
So Bendez, come with us, buddy. We're gonna go back to our ship. You wanna come?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, let's go this way.
All right, like it.
Okay, you guys are going back to your ship?
Yeah, we're limping away apparently.
Well, I wouldn't call it our ship, but the ship that we have taken a hold
The
of.
ship that Alan drew for us. Yes.
Alan's ship. Okay, let's move
I'm
you
at-
guys
I-
over to there.
Oh, whoa! Oh God.
I guess I'm not stopping by
let's
the
see
tailor.
if we can put Bendez in the scene. Yeah, there you go.
Right in the middle of it.
I already have a
Right.
plan for Bendez.
Let's move everything up to the dining room area. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
Let's make
Use the
snacks. while we-
Overhead view there.
I was thinking maybe we put Bendez in.
So
the
just to recap what you're looking at, because it's a little rough. In the middle of the room here, you have a large dining room table type thing with chairs and stools all around it. On the sides of the ship are various cabinets and stowaways for food items and what have you. That front part, there is a door to the forward gunning area, and the stairs back there lead back into the engineering area. That circle on the floor is where the ladder comes up that goes into the lower part of the ship and to the upper part of the ship. So there you go.
Wow. Okay.
And by the way, this is, again, we went over this in the first episode. This is not a warp nacelle on the side of the ship. That is a repulsor engine. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, get your mythos straight,
Yeah,
folks.
right. Got to keep the sticklers at bay. Okay. All right, so I say we take
Open
off.
the box.
The boxes said it's going to open automatically in 2 hours.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess we should try to examine the box to make sure
Go get some dinner.
it's not a bomb.
What's in the box? And actually, yeah, Zot's mind thought it might be a bomb too.
So
Who thought that? Zot? What?
Zot's mine in the chat.
our only viewer on Twitch.
Oh, this is a Twitch thing. Okay.
Yes, he said, "How do you know there is not a bomb in the box?
We
bomb
don't
in a
know.
box happens."
That is.
What does Zots know that we don't know?
Yeah, wait a minute.
And who? Okay. Well, it's
It's
fine.
dramatic irony right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
Is it?
he's seen episodes.
I'm pretty sure there's not a bomb in the box because I don't think our game master wants to finish the game that quickly.
That
Otherwise,
Really?
he would
Because
want
I
to
wouldn't
kill us.
have to do any of this shit anymore.
That's
We'd
true.
all just die.
Yeah,
I was
he
gonna
just,
say, don't tempt him.
he could just enjoy his Thursday night. If,
Right? Rocco had a wonderful idea for our next game, which I'm assuming he's going to run. And,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wait, was
TikTok.
that Dune with D&D rules?
No. Yep.
No, it's King's Quest 1.
Yeah, I think
Ah,
actually we're going
everything.
live action next season.
Okay. All right, back to the box.
It's great.
What is the relative size of this box?
The box is about 18 inches wide, a foot deep, and we'll say 6 inches tall.
Could be a bomb.
Foot wide?
18 inches wide,
A foot
a
deep.
foot deep, and 6 inches tall.
So it could be a pizza, or it could
Rick
be
could be
a
in
cake.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cake.
Does it look like anything we
It's
can
just
open?
cake. That's the only. You're gonna open it up. It's gonna be cake.
You know what, guys? It is a box, and here's why I know. If it's just a mission, why the fuck does it need to be in a giant box? Wouldn't it be in like an envelope?
Yeah.
Does
maybe.
18 inches constitute giant? Because we did move a busted K2 droid into this bucket.
Okay.
Considerably larger than 18 inches.
Noob, be
Yeah,
very
I'm just
careful
saying,
about how
how
you
much-
choose your next words about what you've done with my droid.
I'm just saying, what is the reason for having a giant, like not giant, but just a box in general for a mission?
I only hit the droid with 8 inches. I mean 6. Sorry.
I don't know. This is the first opportunity of a lifetime I've ever tried to take advantage of, so I'm not
I mean,
sure.
it could be like one of those giant checks, but I just don't think so.
It could be.
Well.
It could be What the?
I want to shake the box.
No,
Sorry.
no, do not shake the fucking box.
Nick violently shakes the box. It's gonna
Okay.
roll. And no.
So, well, I mean, like, is there anything we can do to learn more about this box before we decide to maybe take off?
I'm
Well,
gonna
our
say
audience
tons.
says we could put our ear to it.
You're gonna say tons. Is the observer droid near us right now?
Oh yeah, it's the security droid is at all times floating around unless you've made some sort of effort for it not to be.
Should we do that?
Let's examine this box first. What should we do for that? Like, I would say.
Put your ear to it.
Well,
see if it ticks.
I could roll mechanics to see if there's anything structurally about it, like where I think I could open it.
Oh yeah, what is the material of this box? Is it cardboard or is it mechanical?
It's
Come on, let me look up the.
Look up-
okay. It is a decorative wooden box that looks like it has a lot of moving parts, and there seems to be no clear way to open it.
Oh, great, it's the end of Fifth Element.
Or Hellraiser?
Or like a really shitty, what's that face?
Okay.
Da
Here's
Vinci,
what
Da Vinci
we're
Code.
here's what we're
Codex.
gonna do. We're gonna stop pointing out to the audience where I get my shitty ideas from, and just accept that what you have is an incredibly original
Okay.
looking
Wait,
box.
hold on.
I've
Is
never
there
seen this
wood?
before.
Is there wood in the Star Wars universe? Because I'm thinking about the space gondola on Naboo. That didn't look like wood. I don't think I've ever
You
seen
guys
wood
asked if
in
there's
Star Wars.
wood?
There's no
Did the
trees.
Ewoks live in trees of plastic?
Well, no, I mean those are trees, but they
Yes,
didn't cut them
which
down
are
and
made
make
of wood.
Where
tables.
the fuck do you
Well,
think
they
wood
didn't-
comes from?
They didn't make lumber and like make furniture from the lumber. Like, I can't think of
actually
any
they
wooden
did.
furnishings.
The Ewoks made all of their furniture out of lumber.
You
All
know,
right, well, that's on
there's
Endor.
2 or 3 followers right now that are going, hey, he makes a valid point.
That's on the first moon of
There's some
Endor.
curious that are like, he figured out the wood riddle of Star Wars.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Does it? Well, that does make it maybe raise at some point, like species-wise or culturally-wise. Does anyone recognize what kind of a ceremonial or whatever kind of box this might be?
Does anybody have any sort of cultural knowledge that would attribute that?
Yeah,
Just pop culture.
Oh no! Hold on, noob.
Yeah,
Yes,
I forgot.
We wasted
Noob,
points. in some
Noob wasted
sort
a
of-
lot of money on a fucking philosophy degree. So
Yeah,
he's
you
yeah.
got 9. You got a +9 in technology, but he also has a +4 in social sciences and life sciences and galactic lore.
I don't know what the hell I was
Galactic lore.
thinking. Maybe we got to
There's
roll for
something.
galactic lore.
Roll in some galactic lore, buddy.
All right, we're rolling.
Oh my god.
Wow, no luck.
What's the
At all.
Hold on.
Total is 13.
13.
Might as well-
Okay.
figured out it's wood.
Might as well roll life sciences while you're at it.
Well, he can tell you about the topsoil. Now, okay, so galactic lore-wise, what you're looking at is a very old puzzle box from the days before the Empire, at least. You know that it's very old, but you're not really sure where it's from. You get the feeling that it might be from somewhere. Oh, hold on. Come on, roll 20. Work with me. Somewhere around here.
Wow.
Whoa.
You know, in that general vicinity. And you know, other than that, nothing too specific.
Everyone talks about that outer rim, but the mid rim is real hot.
The wild space is where I want to find out. All right. So,
But you know, it's a ceremonial thingy, and it's a wooden puzzle box.
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
If I solve it, am I in for an evening of eternal torment? That takes at least 90 minutes to escape.
No.
You're not getting that off a 9
Mm.
or a 13.
Ow.
He's got a point. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got a point. And yeah, that'd be terrible. Okay. And I don't think LT Baker's got that kind of connections. Judging from the cheap sponsorship of their pre-PowerPoint, like their easel, their hand-drawn presentation.
I'm making it a whole thing that the guy in the black cloak has a passion for graphic design, but not any skills related.
Okay. All right. This is my recommendation.
He's one of those Pinterest designers.
Knowing full well that I'm not the leader of this crew, and also that Edie might not know the minutia of what I'm about to suggest in this game, but I say we take off and see if we can start tracking the other crew, and do so in a way where either they don't know that we're following them, or that we have the advantage on their ship, where we can see what they're flying and see if we have a firepower advantage over them or not.
Should I roll technology
Hold
this
on.
box?
Everybody stop.
Yeah.
Okay, everything Hokey just said is by far the most well thought out, intelligent thing you guys have done to date in any sort of role-playing session
Fuck you,
that
I
I've been a part of.
He did flick off a Wookiee before.
Right?
You might think that's intelligent and forward-thinking. I made him go talk to his ex, which for the crowd is good.
You can't put a price on that, I guess. No.
Did you see the
Well,
look
okay,
on their
and
faces?
to Rocco's credit, because he did that, I got to say the meaty smacks of her facial tentacles,
Did you see the color on her
which
tentacles when he
I'm
said that?
very proud of.
Oh my god.
Listen here, evil deceiver. We all have our roles in this.
I hit that.
Yeah, she almost inked right in your face. She was so mad.
Yeah, I was horns deep in
Be-
that.
and that'd be that'd be turnabout as fair play for him.
Oh god. There's not that much. There's not enough booze in the galaxy for that to happen again. All right.
Yet it did.
All right. So enough of my fluffing me up about my suggestion. Are we capable of doing any of those things?
Let's start this ship up and let's hit the spaces.
ED, is that something we can do this episode, or is that something we should probably hold off?
What are we at time-wise?
11.
We're nearing 2 hours.
Are we?
We're nearing
one
like
hour.
1 hour of airtime, but like 2
Yeah.
hours. 2 hours.
I'm fine to keep going if you want to do a couple other things.
Yeah, I'd say we.
I will say this:
We should ask her
take
one-
off.
or
If
one
you fly away,
Yep.
it becomes really hard to interact with the other crew and their ship in any fashion because
Oh.
we'll be in space.
Right.
Whereas right now, the 2 crews are probably docked at a station.
Oh.
So you're saying we should go to the other dock? But which one?
Are we? Can we leave Bendez now? I'm like, we should have left Bendez back at the dock.
Bendez has been sleeping since you guys. Just
I
has his
still
head
don't. I
down.
still don't want him to wake up alone in his ship.
Does anybody have
Yeah, I was
some
gonna
sort
say,
of,
can we
does
take the
anybody have
keys with us?
Does anybody have a medical skill?
Yes, I do.
I would roll that.
Okay.
Yeah, roll to see if we can give him some Pedialyte.
Roll
Yeah, I
to
have.
see if limes will wake him up.
Is that an injury? Can I treat injury?
Well, it's just an examination, we'll say.
Okay.
Is treat injury the skill or
Life
is there
sciences.
life science?
Yeah,
Uh,
I have life sciences and I have treat injury, and they're both pretty high.
We can
Let's
both
do
we
treat
can-
injury. That's going to make the most sense.
We can both ride him.
Okay, treat injury. We're gonna treat injury.
You know,
we're
there's
gonna
a,
ride.
There's a sick bay here too.
If we're gonna ride this
With
drunk, I call
doctors
his
and
face. Here we go.
Let's do it. Oh. What happened? Oh,
That's not bad. That's not bad.
the dip of the space station just dropped out. But okay.
Yeah, well, I dropped the chatter because I realized you guys were in the ship.
Oh yeah.
So there wouldn't be.
We just rolled up the window on the ship. Okay.
Right. So, okay, with a 17, Nick, you're not entirely sure that Bendez is asleep. He might just look like it.
Guys, I think this guy is faking.
Okay.
Bendez, yo.
Ah!
Hey.
What?
Yeah,
Are you pulling a beer fest on us right now? Are you not that drunk?
Me?
Yes, you.
No.
What do you know
Wait.
about this goddamn thing? You said you didn't know anything about it, and then all of a sudden you were over at the dock, stumbling around between both crews.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Ha! Yeah, well, you underestimated old Bendez, didn't you? That's right. Yeah, I knew something. I knew it, and you didn't, so there.
But we're about to.
Did you know that you now have 3 blaster riffles around you?
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't mean good news for you, buddy, so you better talk.
Did you say-
is
wait,
this
can we
any
take a
way
step back?
to treat an old buddy?
I'd like to take a step back and say something. Did you really just say, doesn't look good for you, buddy?
Yeah, I did. Bucko.
Yeah, champ.
Wow.
All right.
Zot's
all right.
mind says he's a spy and we should waterboard him.
It doesn't look good for. I was trying to keep PG. Twitch. Doesn't look
Is that
good for
real?
you,
Somebody said
cuntface.
that? Was that a Twitch comment?
Yeah, that's a Twitch comment. That's Zot's mind.
Wow. I mean,
All right, fine.
so far he's a better player than you guys, but
Yes, of course. This is gonna be a common theme if we keep doing this.
All right, I wanna hit Bendez in the face.
With what?
My hand.
Your Duros stick?
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, my Duros stick. I don't have any
Okay.
churros on me. They're not in my inventory.
well, he's awfully drunk, so you can just hit him. How badly do you want to hurt him? I mean, are you looking not teeth out?
Do a kind of a faggy open hand noble slap.
I just need to shake him up.
Okay. Well, you okay? And are you slapping, punching, kicking, biting? What are you doing?
Punch,
Ooh,
but
biting.
it's yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to bite him.
Little nibble
Straight
in
to
the ear.
biting, like a good noble.
You know, yeah, I'm gonna bite him.
Where? I guess
Oh,
is the next-
on the neck. This needs to be super weird.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna take 1 or 2 steps back. I'm gonna be.
I mean, you guys are doing this to torture me, right? Like, how does this even play out? Okay.
just.
All right. So you just they're sitting there talking. There's a lull in the conversation, and Noob just leans over, without saying a word, leans over and bites him straight in the neck. Bendez is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute. He's now like up and running around the table.
Oh, that woke you up.
What are you
didn't
doing?
it?
What are you doing? This is what, like vampires or something? I don't know what's going on
Okay.
here. This is crap.
I
What are you
quickly go bar the exit so he can't leave the room, and I say, "Look, you either need to start being straight with us, or we're gonna let Nick do
Or things are gonna get real
whatever
gay.
the fuck he wants."
Okay, fine. whatever. Okay, so you guys talked to me in the bar, earlier, and I was, busy with my meeting schedule, whatever. So you guys took off, dragging that lump of metal that always hokey around, and after you was gone, these other dudes, approached me, and this one dude in particular with the tentacle face thing was like, "Hey, how would you like a job?" And I was like, "Okay," and it was like, "Hey, why don't you work with our crew and see if you can figure out what those guys know about this contest thing." So I was like, "Okay, I know those guys. I'll pretend to be drunk or whatever, and they'll tell me things, and then I'll come tell you stuff. Don't fucking bite me anymore, okay? Is that cool?" But look, I didn't know, I didn't think it was gonna do any harm or whatever. I just thought I'd tell them a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'd get paid and go on my way. Like, whatever. What's the problem?
What if we took off from the station right now? You'd be on our ship. How are you communicating with them?
I'm not. I gotta go. I would go back to their ship. Before you took off would be the idea. But I guess if you just took off, I'd be part of your crew.
Wow, Zotz really is a better player than us, he says. See, I told you he was a spy. Earlier he said he's a spy.
God damn it. I'm really glad we got the cheat code unlocked, which is Twitch chat now.
That's pretty great.
That is amazing. That's fucking amazing. Alright, I don't know what to fucking do with Bendez right now.
I know exactly what to do. I'm giving Zotz experience points.
Wow.
Bendez, you're gonna get licked if you don't tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
I think he might have told you everything we want to know. First off, the tentacle guy is a chick. Alright, don't ask me how I know that, but yeah.
Which what the one on the other? I don't think so.
Yes. It's hard to tell.
No.
The different genders of their race, but yes. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Anyway.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's not get into that. But anyway.
Did you ever sex a goldfish? Because this dude sexed the shit out of Squid Girl.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry.
I shook his hand, and that was a firm grip.
Yes. Yep. Well, the suction comes in play different ways, but look, the point is, are you going to be on level with us now? Are you going to join our crew, or are you going to run off and go tell them?
What's it pay?
Dirty little secrets. It pays you not getting licked, and it pays. So we'll have to figure out what this job pays. We don't even know.
Please say no.
In light of noob Creepatron over here, or whatever his name is, I'm as long as I get paid a fair share or whatever. Like if we split 4 ways, fine. Sounds good.
That sounds awesome.
With the added benefit of not getting bit again. Is that by the crew? If we have to fight some sort of other monster or something that bites me, that's just life.
So,
but by the crew, like no other crew member can bite me.
So no biting, in a 4th share. Is those your final offer?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
All right, Nick, feel free to lick this guy as much as you want.
Okay,
For the
I
rest
got
of the
it.
mission. He just said.
Hey, real quick, what does Rocco think?
He just said no biting. Uh-oh.
Rocco?
That's what I thought. He was quiet for way too long.
Did he? Hold on.
Hey Rocco, what does Twitter think?
Yeah.
You're muted. Hold on. Y'all can't hear anything I say, is what I just got on the G chat.
Whoops.
Y'all can't hear anything I'm saying. That was 4 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
Well, that might be a hard stop to this episode.
As the leader has now dropped out.
I am on mute, but I am not. That is the issue. That's what he's saying right now. So.
Yeah, so his audio is just not coming through.
Okay, well then I guess that will wrap up episode content on episode 2. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for giving us tips, Twitch
you
chat.
Can
Appreciate
stay
that a lot.
tuned. You can stay tuned in for what will probably be 20 minutes of meaningless chatter, beginning now.
No, not without Rocco. Probably not. I probably got to call it quits right now to you guys.
Actually, I would like to announce that I'm going to be recording a few short in-between episodes that I'm calling the Game Master's Corner.
What?
Where I'm going to be talking about the game, throwing in a couple descriptions and details that I couldn't get in during game time because either I forgot, hadn't written it down yet, or you guys kept interrupting me, one of the others. And
oh, hey now.
We might have some puzzles and stuff for the audience to participate in. I want to kind of get them involved in every episode. So look for that coming up on our YouTube channel.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Hey!
Jesus.
I was talking. I was like, God, shut up for a second, Sean. I'm trying to say something. Jesus.
Were you trying to lick Bendez as
No,
well?
I did try to step in to prevent that. But...
well, too bad.
Well,
that apparently was the trick.
Fate is on my side, it seems. Poor Bendez.
Thank God for deviant nobles. All right. Well, thank you all again from my side for joining us for episode 2. I hope you found the scroll that RetroNick did sufficiently annoying and entertaining. That might appear, I think, at the beginning of this episode. Also, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop a comment for us. And thank you all for tuning in on Twitch. I think we're going to try to keep it like a regular deal, either Wednesdays or Thursdays going forward. But we'll see.
I hope so.
Yep, me too.
Cool deal.
All right, guys. Always fun, man.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Take
Are we recording?
Take care. I'm cutting off right now.